Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell all of you a story. My story, that is. And let me tell you all also about the world I inhabit. For it is a graveyard of beauty and horror intertwined. It breathes through ruins. It whispers through all of your false temples and cathedrals. It bleeds through those who still believe that the night belongs to them. But let me tell you all this. The night is mine. It always has been the moon and her light, my own scripture. Time, it bends around me, and centuries just blur into a slow heartbeat. I have watched plagues purify in numerous so-called civilized nations. I have seen these puny humans continuously celebrating the path that they are carving to their own extinction. Yes, I have indeed watched it all through my fortress of marble and bone, a castle carved from the ribs of extinct leviathans, where rivers of Veer run through them like the most exquisite red wine, feeding my beautiful gardens of night-blooming flowers that drink from the very veins of the earth. Here at my home, you can also feel the air that hums with whispers from the forgotten, all of those that I fed upon with a silent, reverent efficiency. I do remember the night I first died. All that it was once meaningful to me fell like ash upon the silence of that night. I was reborn beneath the weight of a crimson moon in a so distant century that forgot my name but not my sins. Sins of this earth damped with fluid that it is never mine. Yet it always called to me, tender, pleading, alive. That night when I opened my eyes again, all the stars recoiled, and when I drew breath, all darkness exhaled. They call me many, many things: monster, revenant, abomination, but I prefer truth, for I am not death's servant. I am its architect. I have watched false empires rot from their so-called gilded thrones, and all my lovers age to dust in my arms. I have sipped eternity from the veins of the most beautiful queens and whispered nightmares into all the ears of these so-called religious saints. You, yes, you, do not mistake me for the fragile myths and bullshit superstitions that your puny mortal kind wraps in cheap romance and knockoff velvet. My thirst, it is not ruinous, it's poetic. My hunger gnaws through centuries and memories alike. It has no mercy, nor do I. So take heed, you puny mortal heart that still dares to beat before me. For my story does not begin with birth. It begins with hunger. And before it ends, you will know why. Even the shadows fear my name.